communications around wherever you're at, like a bug out location or something where you're fairly stable. You can have somebody up at a listening post or observation post looking out for everybody. Got one of these, can call and everybody knows, what's going on. So there is that. I highly recommend, if you're at all interested in getting the Bafrings, which you already have, so if you can just find them.
Yeah.
And I know what that's like. I can't find my other one. Which I've got one that's got Robert's programming in it.
Yeah, how much did you go through before you
I simply could not find it. I suspect it's on my desk, which is piled about this high right now.
Oh boy.
So I suspect it's on there.
That's a bad day for me on my desk.
Now, the one thing that you do want, the Bafrings come with this antenna. The antennas are replaceable, exchangeable. You can get all kinds. This is a Nagoya whip. And just by doing that right there, I've probably doubled the effectiveness of the radio.
Oh, that's awesome.
You basically extended it by at least 10-15 miles just from doing that.
Just from
nice.
doing
Wow.
Now I've got a bigger one.
And these are cheap.
But
matter of fact, Michael has like a suitcase full of these or something. They made a big purchase of
Wish.com. Wish.com, right? They had a diamond stubby for $1. I paid $2 shipping, so I bought a diamond stubby for $3. I had to wait a month to get it, but I got it for $3. Diamond is a Japanese company. They make really good antennas, and that little stubby is about $35 if you bought it here.
Wow, good deal.
I went on Wish.com but paid $3 for it.
Nice.
Scott's seen it. That little tiny little antenna.
That's what I've got in this antenna. Is $3.58.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's still rubber.
And
Gordy!
Little one that looks,
Just gonna make sure the dogs are still there.
These usually come with a charger, with a wall wart that plugs into it to charge things up. And I didn't bother to bring the wall wart because everybody sees those. Then you can also get,
if you're like me, I made one.
A plug to go into your car.
That's handy.
And I went and did the unthinkable and bought something I haven't tried yet.
Oh.
Plug it into a USB.
Oh,
plug
cool.
it into there and it'll charge it.
Yeah, that should work.
Because I've got USB chargers everywhere. I've got
I've
got that battery pack that I made. I don't know if you saw it or not. You weren't with us at the camp out. That's right. The one that we had.
Right.
The one the ET3 had. But I've got a 55 amp hour AGM battery inside a plastic enclosure with LED lights and USB chargers and a cigarette lighter plug on it. So you can flip the lights on, and boy, when you flip the lights on those, I got these panel lights.
You would like what I'm doing.
And I've got a single. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I got a single solar panel that I can charge it up with.
Nice.
So I can keep it going on an extended camp out.
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I made mine.
Yeah, 135 solar power or solar.
I bought the cells and made mine.
Oh yeah. Well, see, he does it the hand way. Make it yourself. Something I'm doing that you'd like is I'm getting 2 golf cart batteries.
Gordy.
And I'm making, hooking them up in series so I can get 12 volts out of it. And I'm making a tray for my Pathfinder that I can bolt in and slide those batteries and lock them in.
Cool.
So all I need to do is I can just pull out the battery tray and move them. But I'm also in my tiny little ham shack, and he's seen I have an 8x8 ham shack. That's it. But I'm putting those batteries in there because I have a lot of problems with the AC. So that way I can run completely off a battery, no more noise.
Yeah. So
because I got a lot of hash in there.
On top of being able to charge the battery, you can also get one of these, and it'll plug into your car, and you can operate forever off of the car battery.
Nice.
So.
And the thing is, they're dirt cheap.
Yeah, all of these things are dirt cheap.
They're little Chinese things. They're cheap. And the thing is, the good thing about these radios, you lose it, fine. You go spend $20, get another one, and using Chirp, which is an open source program, using Chirp, you just dump your frequencies right back onto the. Then you're good.
Great.
Whereas if you've got a Kenwood or an ICOM or whatever handy-talkie, you're talking a couple $100, and it kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now chirp though, my parents have Kenwood tri-boundaries, and I can program it using chirp, the same set of frequencies. Chirp works on different radios.
Okay.
So you can program several different radios at once. Like the frequencies I used on this, I have to get the right cable, but I can also program the 2-meter rig that I have sitting in my shack, the radio,
Okay.
using the same 2-meter frequencies.
Channel mode.
The negative to these is that right there.
You
If
can
you're
turn it
out
off.
somewhere and you don't want anybody to, you know, it
Anytime
comes
you
over pretty
switch it.
loud.
Yeah.
Which is where this comes in. But this still does the same thing.
Channel mode.
This is annoying.
Okay. But you can have this mounted somewhere and you can talk into it here. But you can go one step further. It's got a little earphone jack on it.
Actually, I
Ah.
did give one.
And you can,
Yeah,
they do, but it's a
it's
it's
just
an
a-
earphone and microphone
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I've seen it.
I like
It's
this
taken
better.
3 times telling them
And then
we don't have to park
you
there.
can get these again for $3.50 at most. And the person who's out there where they don't want to be heard,
Yeah.
Or it looked like an FBI agent.
yeah, really. And you go right in there.
Okay,
And
so
now-
you use that as okay.
No noise. It just went up here.
Okay.
That's all kinds of high tech.
It just gives you a lot of different possibilities that you can do. And they're all cheap. Because everything I've got here for one bathroom didn't cost $50. And the reason I've got all this is because I bought multiple Baofungs and I wanted to see the different
Yeah.
ways, you know, that I could go. Yeah, this is the one that comes with it,
Yeah.
which is a little earphone with a microphone, kind of like that you get for cell phone
Yeah.
use. So, but I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I
I gotta.
guess because I'm used to holding a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole bunch of things with mine. I haven't even really messed with them all. I'm still trying to figure out the radio
Well, yeah.
if I can find it.
He programmed it for
Then
me.
you can go up.
Nice.
You can go up a little bit higher for your antenna if you've got a car that you can drop a magnetic mount on. This then does so much better than the extended antenna that I showed you,
Okay.
because it uses the top of the car as a ground plane,
Okay.
Okay.
which means that all of this gets counted as antenna,
Right.
and it, you know, it's just that step further. Now I think I gave like $8 for this one because it's a real Nagoya. But it doesn't have to be. I didn't bring the other one. I've got a little cheapie that I got off of eBay
Mhm.
that's about half this length,
Mhm.
and it was $2.50 or something. It's a Chinese knockoff of whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But it works.
It
It's still a
looks a lot
quarter
like
wave
the
antenna,
cellular.
and you get the big ground plane at the top of your car, and you're so much better off than having a rubber ducky. That's what these are called, rubber ducky antennas. And there's actually a company, I don't know if they're still in business or
I
not,
think I ran
rubber
across
ducky.
Probably not. I know people think Hamstick, they're long gone.
There was a company that was called Rubber Ducky that specialized in making all the different rubber ducky antennas for handy-talkies. But this is the basis that we could all pretty well communicate on.
Mhm.
But with this, without playing some games with repeaters and doing a whole lot of stuff, I can't talk to somebody from MT3.
Right.
I can't talk to somebody in Sevierville,
Right.
in our
Right.
group, from here with
You
this.
probably couldn't get to the bear group either, could you?
To-
Bear group?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not without playing daisy chain repeaters, which there's networks of that.
Okay.
But you really have to know a little bit more about what you're doing. And the thing I dislike about these for a survival situation, about using repeaters, is you're dependent on that repeater, and you're dependent on it having power, and you're dependent on the guy that owns it keeping it on the air.
Yeah.
So if we lose power from an EMP or a solar flare or something, you know, that repeater might last a day if he's got some batteries in there for backup.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's gone. And where are you?
Right.
Well, you still use these, but you use them on straight, talking one to another, which limits you to, you know, the prevailing area of, I'm going to say 15 miles maybe, you know, something
Okay.
like that you can manage
Definitely better
with
than those.
with a
Yeah.
little antenna on the car or on the roof. Or,
I apologize. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm
No,
just
it's
dealing
okay.
with. I'm dealing with.
I apologize to you. I'm going ahead with.
No,
the class.
go ahead. I'm dealing.
Now, it's not like I'm going to say anything you don't know. So
I'm dealing with users. We'll just put it that way.
And that's where the next class of license, which is the general class license, comes in. With the general class license, you can talk on HF radio, which is high frequency, which is actually like the lowest end of radio frequency, and that's
Okay.
in common use. Submarines use a frequency that's a lot lower than that, but the lowest frequency of radio that's in common use is high frequency, which is what this little booger is. And with that, we can not only talk to MT3, we can talk to West Tennessee 3 if there was one. We can talk to Arkansas. We can talk to
We
California.
could talk to the
we can talk
to
to
the
Japan.
Russians. We could talk to the Russians.
We
Now, I will
really
say
can.
though, if we were going to use that for within 300 miles, we'd want to use an NVI